Always a question mark when you change 4 players at halftime. Will you continue to be in control, or will you lose momentum? I still think we saw some good quality from the player who come in, and for me it's a good signal. On many positions now, we have players who are quite even. So if one is sick or injured, another player can step in. But this is just the first part of the journey. There's many things in front of us, but I hope that you also, it's so important for us to have this camp. Because I know there were some people saying, why should we have this camp? Because there's no World Cup qualifier. But in football, we need to prepare. It has been very, very beneficial for our players to have this camp, and they have enjoyed it, and they are looking forward to come together again in August. And also remember today some of our, let's say, biggest name from outside, they were not here today, so we can also strengthen the team. So in many ways I was very pleased with what I saw today, and it gives hope for the future that we can build, and then next step, and next step.
Sorry, this question?
Coach,
yeah.
We saw for the first time today you use 4 players from Senegal boys who participated in AFCON 2017 and give them chance, and one of them they scored second goal. What's the plan for them, and do you satisfied with the performance of that players?
Yeah, for me it's not about if they're AFCON player or not AFCON player. It's more that if I believe they have the talent, the quality, and they have the attitude. And of course I know some of these players that they have a good attitude, they want to improve, and they are open-minded for being coached, so they can improve. And I think they have a potential together with the other, but it's not about one group, because we need a mix, we need good experience. I think also our captain today, he was working very hard on top and giving confidence to like people who's working with it. So there is a good balance in the team, and there's really a good respect and acknowledgement for each other in the team, which is so important. It's not like somebody saying, hey, I'm Mr. Big Star. No, we are family at the moment, and they are looking very much forward to move on. And I have told them, for me, if you are very young or you are old, it's not about that. It's about if you're good enough to play. Is that okay?
Second question? Yes.
Coach, almost played the 8th match against, for the 7th match against Malawi. They beat us 15 times, and the Stars win almost 10 times. Now this one is 11 times. What was the secret behind actually making the team that can beat Malawi, which sometimes become difficult for us?
There are of course many components, but I think today, without knowing, I think we were the team who was most in possession, and we have struggled to be in possession because we were losing the ball too quickly. So this is one of the aspects we have been doing in our training. We have worked on pass and move philosophy, use your neck, use your eyes, and so on. And I think today we kept maybe a little bit for Malawi surprised that we could keep possession, and we managed to create, I think after 5 minutes we have the first big chances where Poco was very free. So that's one of the key things, it is that you are able, even if the opponent tries to put pressure on you, that you can keep possession. But it's not possession for possession. It has to be effective possession, that you move forward and you create chances. And I think we fully deserved our 2-0 win tonight.
The last question?
Congrats for the winning today. Don't you think that your team will need one or more game, a friend game in this FIFA break?
Yeah, now the FIFA break is finished. I will put it this way: we need as many international friendly against a strong opponent as possible. If I go to your colleague who asked about the AFCON, one of the secrets when we went for AFCON in Gabon was we played many international friendly. In the beginning, when we played international friendly, some of the boys were like, oh, today we have to play the big boys from West Africa. But when they beat one of them, and now they get more and more confident. It's the same with our team. We need to do training, and we need to have time for training, and we need to play as many international friendly as possible. This is the two key. Only training, forget about it. It must be both. So I really hope that in August, when the Vodacom Premier League is off, we can start the training early and have maybe 2 or 3 international friendly before we are going to play the World Cup qualifier. Because you need this kind of game to see who can cope with the international level. Because all the challenge is to move from national level to international level.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you very much. Have a nice Sunday evening.